I remember when I was here as a student, we played soccer every night with the Russian kids who were here and staying here and came over before their families and every night. I'm not in touch with any of them anymore. We never stayed in touch after the program, but every night, no matter what, we couldn't speak to each other very well. They had trouble with Hebrew, we had trouble with Hebrew. Russian and English don't mix very well, but we played soccer. Sports are an international language. Just being with the people here and understanding it, it's a true experience here. It's not something that you can get almost anywhere else. And it's an amazing thing. Yeah.
I forgot to ask you, when you came to us, did you do the 6-week, 8-week, or semester?
So I did the semester program, but I came through a Jewish day school. So my whole grade minus about 10 or 15 people were here. So it's a little bit different. I knew everybody coming in. It's not like you guys are just meeting each other for the first time when you get here, but from what I know, because there were also kids who we hung out with who were on the program like you guys, who were here for a couple weeks. They're still friends and talk. We still talk with them. So this is like Vermont. You make friends for life here. So I can't actually put a specific finger on exactly when everything happened and clicked. But I got home, and all I wanted to do was get on the next flight back to Israel. It was probably, to be honest, sometime in the class when we were sitting and learning, one of the things that really hit me, Michael Levin, was my camp counselor. So when we were at his grave on the very last day, do you guys know his story? No? Okay, so I'll give you a quick, brief, 2-second summary of it. He was a lone soldier who was killed in the Second Lebanon War. There's lots of very influential things that, which obviously you guys will get to. You'll get there. It's a great story. They show it in the Army all the time to people. He was also one of the reasons when I saw his grave, they asked me to speak, and I wasn't able to. I burst into tears. It's moments like that that you realize that this is home. I walk around the streets here and people see me in uniform and hear my accent because I have a very strong American accent in Hebrew. It's a little bit funny sometimes. They thank me for coming over. They don't care that what I'm doing in the Army. They could care less what my job is. The fact that I'm in uniform and I'm an American who volunteered to be here, they thank me. It truly just, you feel at home here. It's everywhere I go, people want to help me. I've gotten free taxi rides because they've heard that I'm a lone soldier and want to help me a little bit more. No matter what, this is just home. Yeah. Mounds and mounds of Coke and soft drinks and Bamba and Beasley and all that kind of good stuff. Full watermelons were given to us. People baked cakes. They were begging us to come back to their houses to shower. We were just having a fun atmosphere. We almost had a party last night as a bunch of soldiers. It was a lot of fun. Yes.
We had a drive here. Students actually organized the drive and just raised about 7,500 shekels here for the soldiers.
Thank you very much. That's amazing. Every agura, the little gold coins that nobody actually uses, will help us. It's the little things. Just you guys see a soldier on the street, just say thank you, and you'll see his day brighten up. That can completely change a soldier's day around. Mm-hmm. I've had some very low down days because of my shoulder. Sorry, soldier and shoulder.
Soldier's shoulder.
It's easier in Hebrew. So I've had some low days, and just the people on the street saying thank you to me and asking my story, it's completely flipped my day around. So just those little things really help soldiers out.
What would you say to students and parents who are not sure about whether to come to Israel or not?
First of all, we're in the center of the country, so I think that here is a pretty safe location. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have had some red alerts. You've had the siren a couple of times. I had it on my keyboard. It's not far from here. Things happen. We have the Iron Dome, which totally is amazing. The U.S., I don't know if you guys have heard about this, the U.S. actually approved another $600 million in Iron Dome research. Mm-hmm. And I don't remember the senator's name. It might have been John Kerry, but I'm not totally sure on that, so don't quote me on that part. But the reason that he gave for why it worked, why they approved the money, is one simple sentence.
It worked.
It works.